Hello friends, and welcome back to my backyard project. After the turf was put in on the last video, we've been out here playing in it, really enjoying it. But as you know, got to keep things moving, got to keep the work going. So the next thing on the checklist is to work on this garden path here, and I'm going to be adding rocks to that today. I'm going to have that delivered here in a couple of hours. So, but I did make something this last weekend that I think was pretty cool. So come over and check it out. So I had some extra wood, and I also had a dartboard that I wasn't able to put up anywhere in the back patio because there's brick everywhere, and plus I don't want to hit people in the head. So I put some of that extra wood, got some pressure treated 2x4s, and made a dartboard, a little set out here. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Let me show you. So I also made these little shelves that stick out, drilled some holes in them so that they would hold the darts. And then I also have this little stick here, and I'm a stickler for the regulations, so I added a string that's the exact length that you're supposed to stand at, and then that's what that little stick is for, and so you know exactly where to stand so when you're playing darts. Anyway, so pretty excited that I got this made. We've actually had some friends over this last weekend. I'm not very good at it, but hopefully now I can practice and get better at it. So with all that being said, I got a lot of work to do in the back today. I got a lot of prep to do before the rocks get delivered, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. So without further ado, I've got work to do. Let's get to work. So I just called the Enchanted Rock place that's going to be delivering the rocks, and I thought I was going to be the first one delivered this morning, but I'm not, and they said I'm going to be later this afternoon. So in the meantime, this area back here was obviously I dumped all the rocks back here, and I've been pulling from there to fill in some of the other places, but I've decided to go ahead and level it out. I'm going to move that little pendulum art piece back here once I get it, you know, looking a little bit decent, and kind of like making the rock beds up there. I might just do that back here. We'll see how it looks in the end. I'd love for your comments afterwards to let me know what you think about it, just being a bunch of rocks back here instead of trying to bring in some cedar chips or something like that. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, so let's do it. All right, well, since I've got a couple of hours before the rocks get delivered, I'm going to take care of a couple of honeydew items on my list. First one is to take down this solar-powered LED light. I'm going to move it down there because that's where the dogs want to go, and then I'm going to replace it with this new one here, which doesn't have this extra plate on it, and this is the one that shines down here on the trash can. So let's get to it. friends, so that's going to do it for me today. Starting to get a little dark and I'm pretty hungry and tired. Made a lot of headway though. I know the delivery came a little bit late, but that's okay. Got a lot done. I think I got halfway through that thing, which is about 3 yards. So I've only got 3 yards to do tomorrow. I'll get started nice and early in the morning when it's nice and cool. So we should be able to finish this one before the end of this video. All right, so it is the next day and I'm well rested. I've got lots of energy, ready to tackle the remaining of the rocks from the front, wheelbarrow them back here to the back, and hopefully finish with this pathway today. So without further ado, I've got work to do. Let's go.
All right, fans, so I think that's going to be a wrap for today's video. You saw everything that we got done. I put those the 6 tons of rock all through the back here. Lots of work out with the wheelbarrow, but it was worth it, I think. I showed you around. Now you can see everything looks, I wetted everything down so that dust would settle underneath it. So these rocks are supposed to be a little rose colored. I think that really sets off the difference between the limestone and, of course, that up next to the green grass, the turf. Looks really good. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next, but I'm sure you'll see me again. Thanks for watching.